Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, the Power Brigade. So I decided I'd watch some of Jesse Carter's playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, and I don't want to say he's bad at it, but he's not that great at it. Let's go with that. It's not even the combat, really, because the combat's mostly it's in Larian's favor. With the whole, you have X amount of chance to hit, and you're like, you have like a, let's say 90% chance to hit. Miss. That's like edgecom mods, basically. But yeah, besides that, which, you know, I think the regular way to do combat is slow. Unless you have like extra attacks, fast hands, all that other stuff. Because basically, yeah, the regular way to do combat is you attack once, in turn, attack with another character, in turn, attack with the other next character, in turn. And the problem though is that unless you have, like, you know, what we have going on, yeah, it's going to take several rounds, which, you know, takes up video time. But no, it's more like Jesse's just.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, just accept the role. Like, to be fair, I'd reload if I accepted bad roles because, you know, missing out on content and all that.
When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example.
And like, you know, setting off traps, thinking they were disarmed, missing shovels that were clearly out in the open by not holding down the Alt key. Yet you knew about the Alt key towards the beginning. Stuff like that. That, you know, just minor irritations that down the line, maybe he'll learn. Or maybe he'll spend the entire game just getting worse and worse. But we'll see. If I could put up with it for long enough. Anyway.
One day I'll catch a break.
She may join them.
I was gonna click on that.
We will tolerate outlanders no.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots.
Forest
The
lights
mural
run,
depicts
apparently.
druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
I thought I clicked right down now. But sure, why not?
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Prisoner, or she's just a child?
She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control
Someone's on a
and
power
prove my
balance,
authority.
right? So I am well versed in the ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. I am a paladin, after all.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
Continue.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Well, at least you're calling me a paladin. Well, let's think about this from an actual perspective. Okay, so basically, the girl did steal from them. So they have a right to enforce whatever punishment they want. Because, I mean, hell. Could just lop off one of her hands, call it good, to be fair. But the reason why the girl stole from them is because, yeah, if they complete the right, they're gonna force all of them out, though, into the wild, to fend for themselves. And then what? They're probably all gonna get murdered by the goblins and other things out in the wild. So yeah, if we steal the relics, you know, maybe they can't complete the rite, and we'll be allowed to stay, except for those mates that you... The only problem, though, is by stealing the relic, yeah, that makes it look bad for you guys, too, because then they'll go and blame you guys for trying to steal the relic. And then they're gonna have more reason to toss you guys out. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, honestly... honestly, from a justice perspective... I mean, it would be better than what we did with our evil playthrough. Our evil playthrough, we got the girl killed by the snake. But yeah, caging her would be the, in my opinion, better response, because she did commit a crime. I mean, thievery is a crime. But at the same time, justice means nothing without mercy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Don't try to run.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh hey, at least we saved the little girl. I'm debating if that was actually worth doing, but
Here goes nothing.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
right. Trying to talk to the rat.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing. The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Well, that's not my fault. I have speak with animals active. He just didn't want to speak. Speaking of that. No, stop.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Don't want to give you my smile, leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Well, there you
Letting
go.
that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Well, I still. It's one enough to stop teleporting that much.
Well
like
seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
So how did she take over the whole crew?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gain.
But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long
So
outside.
basically, probably should get Houts and that.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers.
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
So we should probably ask for him. I'm just wondering though how long we actually have before the ritual completes. Like, how long can I dick around with before it's like, oh well, you no longer go back to the grove because it's sealed off.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
But I'm concerned about, you know, certain factors.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. The broken helmet bears the mark of Shah, the Dark Lady. And if the darkest one is Shah, Moonrise must be her celestial sister.
Your thoughts about things?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I don't know. Oh, well, I can't help but feel it. We might have the chance to connect, truly connect.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
Oh, gee, well. Apparently we've already entered the Shadowheart romance line.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Well, there you go. The only problem though is that's gonna be like 5, 10 camp rest down the line.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what
That
you
way I
want?
can look at
To kill a
reports.
bunch
just
of
can't
innocents?
take
I
reports.
don't want to kill anyone.
Shadow.
But I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Right, the Shadow Curse.
Lady of Sorrows, guide
Do you
us.
ever want to talk about
Did
Shadow
you want
Curse?
something?
No, you don't want to talk about Shadow Curse. Apparently I can loot this chest. Uh-huh. Hey, hi you.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Maybe.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Coming from you. Why a monster threaten a child?
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and
Well,
victims.
I am a paladin, so...
A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm. free of intruders.
I must be born powerful.
The right
magic.
of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Yeah, well, I came on his behalf. His people could perish. You force them
And
out.
mine perish if he stays.
You showed great mettle at the gate.
Yeah,
The
because you
metal
know
of a
having a
skilled
united
sword for
front against
I want you to
the
provide your
enemy
services to Sevlor.
is bad.
Offer to guide the
somehow.
Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
That seems like best reach is ever.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Huh. Huh. Oh jeez, I haven't looked at the journal apparently in a while. So we'll continue traveling as well. Find Inferno Iron. Promise hell if I can remember where I got my first Inferno Iron from. Find the Dark Shastakar layer. Continue traveling with Shadowheart. You save the girl, but you're going to talk about. Return to Zevlor.
This will all be over. The ritual
Right.
is almost finished.
Yeah, we should probably risk
We tried to steal
your house and see what he thinks about all this
We've shown them
nonsense.
once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Oh, and now we have a quest to investigate her. Very thoughts change my. Why is she so determined to do this, though?
Just out of view.
Remember, we're a paladin, right? Being a paladin means we could totally take things. So
much
long
further
as
can I
no
go?
one sees us take things. Like this chest, too. We can totally lock this chest. Most people don't give a shit about lockpicking so long as you don't take the shit out of the box after you lockpick it. Now it's just a myth for any clan treads nature struggles. Unity is fetch and men of miracle actually going to attain peace and raise.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I was reading shit, by the way. Can you stop looking at me?
To be cautious.
Because you're still looking at me, and I would very much prefer you to go bugger off.
All right. Time to skulk about. Don't mind if I do.
No, not come closer. This asshole. Well, I'm just gonna come mess with the book, so that way I'm technically looking at it as that location you need to be at. Okay, yeah. He's there though. Like, you wanna go somewhere else, please? Okay, you're done with your books. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna take all that. That way it's in my inventory. I can just focus on reading it. Your inspection minute meal flesh is going to contain beast race lore. So, Shadowdur's Doctrine. More critical path. Launch critical path to unload scope so much as slash. Kind of swamp dots tree meet me alone. Oloton. So, incriminating evidence. So we should probably investigate the swamp.
Don't waste a step.
Idol. Right, thorns. I'm trying to keep my looting at a minimum, to say the least. But yeah.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
I like how I can attack these but not the carrots. Hi.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Anything I do to
A
help?
moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for you.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Yeah, you know anything about my players?
Why are you asking?
I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Well, can you help me or not?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Another step forward.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Yeah, is everyone just being captured? That didn't answer my question now, did it?
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Sure, why not?
Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Yeah, I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Well, I was on my place ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I hope it doesn't come to that. But
Disapproves.
thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out
So once
what
more,
the hells was going
find
on.
out Druid Howardson.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Very much learned
For
something.
one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So, there things on
Could
mad
be.
time.
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Oh, I want
The
me.
thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, sure,
Thank
why
you.
not?
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Ned. There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
I can't see, because it's quest track is the problem. I think. Draft the druid, find wherever.
Better than becoming a mind
report
flayer.
back to me.
Keep it.
No,
in
you
case
are
things
scout,
start to
you're
get
not
very
engaged.
wrong.
You're not killing, simple if zero can return. Mind flayer parasite sample. Harrison's 5. Hey, Sheree, note. Notes. Destroying happens when maintaining the force and anti ambush by pack of comms led by a drow. No choice but to defend ourselves, but that's not those. Journey. Extraordinary way of destroying part on the drow stuff. A parasite creature emerged from the course and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it. I have the host get over here my study. I don't know what my fears was nearly suspect, but knows better than to ask. Investigate for before forming those category demands, which I don't have yet. Better record any findings in a separate form. Keep them upon my person. So he has mind flayer parasite thing. If that's a thing. Oh, so let's read these notes. I don't trust you with a circlet to open the library, where it always. If you need to enter the vault torture raft, he has the room, but it won't go to anyone, so make sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm going and take care of the animals. Don't give Fish a tough, but she's getting lazy. Oh, I forgot. Sketches of the Pope Drone with the tabloid comic by no to written urgent scribble. First was natural deep in the brain matter, everything undoubtedly. Never seems anywhere or alive. No proof of sign is so amorphous on the cadaver, more strange. Altered?
Cure.
Well, one of our potential people. So yeah, we need a room to open this.
Assuming the goblins haven't killed him by now.
Let's just get to work. If anyone can bring him home safe, it's us.
Yeah, it's just like, go rescue the person. Like, everyone's like, go do that, except for the one who's trying to be the first druid. He's the only one that's like, yeah, how about you don't go rescue him? How about I row instead? They're way high.
What's on your mind?
No thoughts? Okay.
Light on my feet.
So we need the one room. Because reasons. Unless if Albert's in the region. Cub, the word was underlaid several times.
What's that?
Well, ours is.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
I don't know if there's anything really of note in these stone tablets. But yeah. Okay, so let's go dick around a bit. Runes, 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 runes. Well, that one's, you know. Uh-huh. Powerful antidote. Oh, it's the mugwort. No, let's go poke the unicorn one. Or union one, I should say.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
And apparently, Shadowheart wants to talk about it.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Well, I care to elaborate.
You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Well, it sounds like you aspire to join
What
them.
right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years.
Justiciars.
Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Anyway, problem those rap has the thing we want. I don't think I can just talk him out of said route.
I wish I could offer more. I hope to see both.
Is that?
Come, Silver.
In a whisper.
Stay close.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, I can't just, you know.
Can't risk being in open view. do we have here? Never wanted the easy path.
Yeah.
Moving ahead.
No, well, not just gonna sneak into his thing. Just everyone's literally like right next to each other. Can't just take the Rune of the War from him to open the thing. I don't remember there being much in there except for a stick, anyway. So let's think about things, right? So, return to Zervar, tell them that, hey, you guys need to go. Or we can go, you know, boom, that's an Infernal Island right over there. Well, that's towards the Blight Village. There's a house over there. Down towards Anti-Aphonia to investigate character.
The druids don't care about us. No one does.
I have something
We have to look after ourselves.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Oh, no more light-fingered answers, right?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't try to
Stop.
steal shit.
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Dancing light,
Isn't that how...
Meh. So we'll go talk to Silver. He's probably gonna be like, hey, you should totally get rid of her. That'd be great. You know, nudge nudge, wink wink. Get rid of her. Yeah, cause you know, here's the thing, I tried doing that on the Evil playthrough. Like 75% of the grove died and that caused issues. Because it wasn't just, oh, we'll just take her out. No, worries, we took her out. All the druids aligned with her. And then a lot of people died on just because. So, yeah. Hey, hi, Zevlor.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Okay, delay this.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't
And then he's going to
considered
suggest, oh, let's
But the
murder her.
druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But
This
they've
is-
already let
no,
you
No, we're not
pass
going to do
once.
this. It's going to end badly.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded
Half
for
the
the risk.
people would be dead.
But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect...
Think I'll investigate her instead. Guys, do I want to head to the swamp or do I want to head to Harrison first?
Himself for a good while after this.
Die if I met a Roic reeking of this place.
Not entirely sure. I returned to him, but he was like, hey, maybe I should have chose that option. It'll help get them out, but where the hell would I even take them? Then I'll look into things for once we get outside. I was gonna go explore this place.
Feel like we're being watched.
Because I don't want to get rid of cows and, you know, incite the entire grove to die, because that would be bad. Instead we should go exploring, you know. Stuff. Swamp, maybe. So yeah, yes.
Seems simple enough.
What's in this door? See, I'm pretty sure I didn't go in this door during our evil playthrough.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful.
Ow. Alright, stop that. I said stop that. Well, that's it.
At least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Hi. Well then.
Ready for this?
Guy sure had more HP. Just saying. Should have had more HP.
On the victor's path.
So now our planet attack takes 2. I did try some mods, so it takes 2 bonus actions to shoot once with that. I was not a fan of that. But yet you can shoot both times with a range attack without taking up a bonus action. Mixed feels about that. Anyway, what you got? You got shit. Good. And then there's all these containers. That's a water barrel. We're taking it.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Yeah, I know they're heavy. Oh well.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Of course, why wouldn't it be trapped? Next to an oil barrel just to cause the whole place to explode on fire. Multiple oil barrels, actually.
A couple turns should do it.
Nature snail, quarterstaff, huh? Quarterstaff. Tossing this out. Well, there's a ruin of the Eagle Hill. Does this turn off the Eagle thing?
I'll give it a shot.
It does turn off the Eagle thing. How nice. If I were to try to save this person, you know, just say. Hi.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Well, yeah, no. Ooh. That help?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Trying to go and get you inside. Why didn't
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Tieflings brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Huzzah! Boop. What about this warp one? Oh, where the hell does this go, actually? Oh, firstly though, what about this warp one? Now that I'm curious, hell. Because I literally have to jump all the way over here. So statues now. Okay, so what am I doing now? It's like I came this way for a key. Was it just for that chest over there? Probably just for that chest over there. Oh, what's up here, actually? Because there's no stone door here. Okay, well now I need to go explore the stone door over here. And figure out what it's for. Let alone the stone door over there. So where does this stone door go? Oh. Well, that sounds a bit awkward.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Well, how do I open this? Because I just lockpick it?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Exactly. It's like, huh. There's nothing on this side, is there? Huh. Maybe the... huh. We'll explore that passage there. Want to be like, and then it led to the Underdark. Just spite me. I don't want to go to the Underdark right off the bat this time.
That's curious.
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Well, now we're over here. Interesting.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids and your birdies and...
Anyway, let's head back over here. Probably wants to, you know, rest. Because we have how many long rests triggered? Exactly. That also means I'm going to need my frickin' C engine, because reasons. Because I need to constantly reapply the whole talk to everything, just because we don't have those as passives after all, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to camp. Let's do a long rest and talk with everyone, because who knows what other nonsense I have to deal with. Every time. Oh, for stars, hi, Carla.
Soldier?
So I'm gonna get you in front of mine, right? Shadowheart wants us to bang, but we aren't going to.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Like, yeah, when you get a moment alone with her. Yeah, my problem though is with the way this game works. It's not that simple. It's not like you could just spend time alone with her. It's like there's 10,000 other potential things. I'd say it's a flawed mechanic, but yeah. Happy face.
Well met.
And wait camp. Well, while we're here, we might as well go talk to Weavers. Hi, Weavers. How's it going?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Could you explain your... Yeah, tell me, what were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
I see.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Hirelings.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Thing is, the hireling system, yeah, if you could customize them and make it like, you know, like the whole, and then you wanted additional party members, but outside of, you know, your regular origin characters, it would be fine. Like, it'd be like, you know, trying to think, I don't remember if you can in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, if you could just go back to like character creation and create custom party members outside of the initial start. I don't think you can, except for maybe a multiplayer. But yeah, like Pillars of Eternity did it pretty well. Pillars of Eternity was like you go to an inn and you hire a new adventurer, pay like however much gold need to get them up to like one level below you. Simple as that. It's, yeah. That's how we did Pillars of Eternity anyway. Oh yeah, and by the way, I tried doing Pillars of Eternity too. Multiple, like 2-3 times. It's just... there's systems I don't like about some of the changes they made. And then though, because it's a lot of... okay, you have a whole big area to explore that's actually not that big. Which is weird, because it feels like it's long, but yet the area's not really that big. Because there's a lot of... Okay, so you're stopping this island. There might be... small encounter thing. There might be a ruin that has maybe 1 or 2 floors. But then after that, yep, the island's done. Moving on. Except for the crest towers. The crest towers could be large. The cities are moderately sized. The actual ones. But then there's also frickin'... Oh yeah, we're just gonna put like world boss like encounters. That are just way above your level. Just you know, maybe once you're like level 20 plus, you can go deal with the frickin' world boss thing that takes like no damage at all from pretty much all of your attacks. Just cause you know, that's what you needed. We needed tedious encounters. Like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. It's just... Also the load times were horrendous. But anyway. Otherwise you can
Should
help
thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
So basically if you die, I'll bring you back.
A matter of coin.
Ben, he just wants money. So we go to change your class and all that. So yeah, whoever's useful. Can change your class, can bring you back if you're dead. Well, here's the thing, you have revive scrolls. Well, though, sometimes you might end up in a place where you can't be revived by a revive scroll. Like knocked off a frickin' cliff. Fun times. Anyway, let's see what happens if we end the day. How many things are killed? There's stuff with Shadowheart, there's things with everyone
has to
else.
open, surely. Has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs, similar to those used by the Githyanki.
So how did you come by this artifact that's also... Isn't it supposed to be in my inventory right now?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing, trust me. Beautiful evening, isn't it?
Why are you so keen to dodge questions about that thing?
You deserve honesty more than most. But please, don't ask.
Well, I mean, it's a plot-related MacGuffin, so... But if you want to talk, I'm here.
I can't promise that'll be anytime soon. But thank you, all the same.
Hey, soldier.
Right. But I can't do much with you and Joey's adventure in front of it. Shadowheart wants the bang, but we... You know, I'm not sure about the whole relationship
Lady of Sorrows guide
conflict.
us. Did you want something?
Also the fact that, you know, there's probably 10 more long rest encounters before that. Because that's a stupid mechanic I hate.
Well met.
Because, yeah, it's the whole... Basically, there are a lot of things are governed by the whole, you need to basically rest at the camp for scenes to trigger. The problem, though, is it ends up being in a fucking queue. Well, basically, some events take higher priority than others. So, like, your relationship thing gets pushed down the line, and then you get plot thing, plot thing, plot thing. Then relationship thing. And sometimes you reach a point though where it's like, oh, nothing's happening. But isn't there supposed to be something happening? Exactly. Anyway, we're just gonna go here. Let's see. Excellent. Why not? Forest. And what will happen this time?
It seems to be the perfect
Oh, we
night
actually
to spend a
triggered
little
this.
time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind,
Well, to
of
be fair,
course.
I was going to romance Carlock, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, romancing, and then we slept.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Well, I want you to be missing it.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
Sure to us.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us.
I mean, it's a simple scene.
Now
but
tell me
nice.
something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
What shall I remember going out of Baldur's Gate?
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking.
Our concerned
Don't
face.
stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
No. Your turn.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Well, you let Iorcus account swim.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
It's a nice scene.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know. But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
It's like, here's the thing. I'm having the BioWare syndrome, Will. Basically, I'm seeing this. Oh, jeez, that hand. What are you doing, me? That's... Anyway. Okay. All we're watching is my shadow going all over the bloody place. But yeah, I'm having the BioWare syndrome, Will. It's like, okay, if I romance this person, am I locked out of other romances? But yet they also said there were poly options, but
That
yet they
didn't
also
hurt,
said
did
there
it?
wasn't. Not far from.
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must. All's well, I hope.
Because unless something's the matter.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt. after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed. I hope so too.
We're gonna have issues
Though
down
I'm
the
not
line,
sure
aren't
what
we?
kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Sounds like we locked ourselves into that.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Oh, I'm just seeing issues down the line. Like I shouldn't, but hell the hell. I think it's because of how Bioware ties the whole. If you basically commit to a relationship, you're pretty much in that choice. Unless you have mods that basically say otherwise. But usually it's like, well, you made a romance choice. That's it. You're locked into this romance. You can't actually romance anyone else. The way this is supposed to work is I'm supposed to potentially have other choices. I could potentially romance everyone practically that could be a party member. And not sure about your hero or Minx, but pretty much everyone that could be a party member. Game. Game. Huh. I got stuck there for some reason. Weird. Anyway, let's leave camp. But I'm just concerned with the whole, you know, later if it's gonna be like, oh well, you are stuck in the romance with Shadowheart. Now, speaking of Shadowheart,
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
sure, why not?
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Sure. Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
I'm fine.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
I think I completely missed this when we were doing the Dark Urge playthrough.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I think I
Something
completely
sparks in your
missed
memory
that.
about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how
We
they
read
would send
that,
their
didn't
children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
I love how you're wearing a moonstone. I can't remember a saloon night.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Well, why are you so dead? You feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who
And
I am.
brainwashed you, too.
At least
And
as
it made
best
you
as I can
forget,
remember.
then brainwashed you some more.
She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. Abuse. Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
Anyway, console commands, register commands, give myself pet pal. Yeah, I think I completely missed that scene. It's supposed to explain sort of why Shar has a fear of wolves, because that is a mechanic. She has a fear of wolves because, well, that encounter. And she'll have to basically roll dice checks to see if she'll actually, you know. Is that a shit shield? Yes, that is very much a shit shield with a mark on it. Take it with us. So do I want to go towards the goblins? Do I want to just go to Blood? I don't know what I want to do. That's the problem. Inferno Iron. I could go with Pressure Kala. Kaga. I'm trying to be the worst idea.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
There's the thing, if you sent, what's his face, away from the grove, Aaron, whatever his name is, he would be over hill with this group. Oh, Goblin drawing. Well, let's read it. John Thitcher, 1 minute. Charlotte portrait depicts three stick figures. Goblin with sparks in his hands. Squirrel humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. But there you go.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Well, good for it. So, the blighted river.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you though.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Now we know skewing happening. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
We could use the arrowhead thing. Stand down now. Probably shouldn't be using the arrowhead
You're
thing, but
a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
right.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Everyone's like, hey.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Taking away the free will of others could be a gift or a curse in disguise.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, I'll let you use the neutral one. We should just understand these powers before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
I think we're on that whole triggering the whole. Do you want to, you know, put mind-flayer tadpoles in your brain further? Because that's the thing. Not sure if I really do want to do that. Oh, a haystone. I mean, sounds good on paper. But how actually useful that is debatable, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you the actual bonus action. At least I don't think it does anyway. So, Infernal Iron, potentially down there. Floor. I'm here for Sebastian teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Johnson says it's designed to repair, but what do you know? You can probably see past his own power. Sergeant Pro parts blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. You'll let us fade a new one would rise in its place. Finish the masterwork weapon. Strange riders in these parts. Oh. Pipeback bow, that's apparently hostile. Don't know why I did that. But you know.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
We were fine. Just
Well, I was gonna look up, but I thought faded. Hey look, it's the Luminite necklace.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Well, I could give you it if you want. Alright, and then the calcified webs. Right. Okay. Hi, Goblin. Goblins gonna just, you know, be neutral right now. Which is fine. The goblins can be neutral all they want. I'll take all these hammers. They're not used for anything. Which is a bit unfortunate. Just like the cauldron's not really used for anything. It feels like it should be. But that's just from knowledge of, you know, Divinity. If you take a cauldron, you put it over a campfire, or you make a cooking thing. But that's less, yeah. It's already dumbed that down a bit in this. Because here's the thing, Divinity had a lot of mechanics that most players didn't use, at least I didn't. With the whole, okay, you can combine these things together to make these things and all that. Most of the time, yeah, we didn't really do that because, I know, you could cook things, you could do all this other stuff. Most of it wasn't worth doing, sadly. Oh jeez, look at all the stuff. Antidotes, stuff.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Well, I do, it's right over there. Well, there's a lot to go through.
Let's have a look.
Oh, hi, Goblin Warriors.
Watch what you catch. If it smells like wheat, it's clean, right?
Lovely, lovely. So if we piss on it, it's ours, right? I mean, that's one way to look at things. Oh, that key opens the door. Well, there you go. Let's see if I remember things right. Okay, there's a whole underground thing here. Because there's this place, there's the whole spider tunnels, there's the whole necromancer layer. Ooh, 1 gold piece.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, more crappy hammers. I don't need. Like, yeah, things don't even need repaired. That's a fact. Things don't even need repaired. We don't even need repair hammers. Like, for example, shields. Shields had actually a small use in Divinity. You could use them to shield sheep for wool, potentially. Other things. But yeah, and this it's just sort of... There was a thing you could pick up, but that's about it.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ooh, a trap you said. Well, let me disarm said trap. Roll the dice. This right here will be underneath the calcified web. Pretty sure. Oh, blueprints. Precise arts and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of these weapons. A great sword, stick, or a dagger.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark.
Well, Susa
There's
bark
only one
is,
place
you know.
I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Is that? To be fair, it's not terrible. It's a weapon that gives silence. Get from redead. Find sulfur gold or forging unsuccessful, not melt or warp at certain temperature.
Infernal metal! This can help Damon patch up my engine.
Huzzah! I picked up a smoke powder barrel accidentally. Oh well. Yay, infernal metal. You happy now?
Copper for your thoughts.
What should we do with it?
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Okay, well, I'll think about it. And then there's this forge. Well, we'll come back to the forge once we have, you know, some Sursa bark.
What's that there?
Oh, that's a cracked wall. Immune to slashing damage. That leads to the spider warrens, though. I'm not ready to go to the spider warrens just yet. I'll put that under note, though. Lots of hammers and tongs. Example, we could take this broom. Does it have a use? No, it doesn't. That's a minor problem. A lot of things don't really have much use. But it's fine. It's whatever. It's a moot point. I see you up there, crab wall. So we're gonna go into the creepy spider warrens? I suppose we should. Oh, just not sure where my direction's really headed, cause you know there's. Do I want to go do the Durgo? Do I want to go investigate the swamp?
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a spooder war. There's gonna be spooters. By the way, trigger warnings. There's gonna be spooters. Hope you're ready for them spooters. Cause oh boy, them spooters. There's that police enemy I'm gonna attack it first before it gets to me. Well, let's go over it. The one of the mods I have lets me use certain attack things for a turn instead of short rest. That means I could just cleave. And I'm perfectly fine with just being able to cleave. Can I just seriously go all the way up though? Oh. You said I could. I can't? What? But I can't. Confused by that. Oh shit, you survived that. Well, hell. This isn't going to do nearly enough damage. Oh, it almost did though. It almost did though.
Battle favors the fearless.
And then you all have turns.
Fuck yes.
But getting you all over there would be tedious. So, how about you just try to move? You didn't even try to do anything. Okay then. Good job. Dig up. So yeah.
Something good here, I hope.
Place a tailbone. Face spider eggs. Yeah. I'm not against purging all you things. I know it takes excessively long, it's not worth doing it. But I'm not against purging you all. Jeez, so much loot. And then there's the whole getting you up and down this place. So yeah, face spiders. The problem though is face spiders are a lot less threatening in this.
What's in here?
Because of one mechanic. The whole turn order thing. That's why my flares are a lot less threatening in this. Because turn orders sort of gimp a lot of potential threats in a way. Because, you know, the whole thing about face spiders are, as soon as they see you, they poof behind your back row and start nomming on your wizards and shit. At least that's how it worked in Baldur's Gate 1. Baldur's Gate 3, well, turn order. It means they can't go first. Because they can't go first. Well, usually they can't go first. I should say initiative is also a factor, but yeah. Apprentice's journal. Uh-huh. Didn't come in the way we're going to start the fish. No magical one done. Oh, greater here. Oh yeah, the well's no way in and out of this place. I almost forgot about that. Anyway, let's go deeper into this hellscape. Much to my dismay.
And away I go.
Apparently I can't just go down from there, I have to literally go the entire way around. 3. A bloody journal. What's it say? All my life on the surface more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Hearing my name, and the affairs for going foul upon my tongue. I yell for sorted by law herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it. I see the house is down upon my vicious grant by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I find solitude and I worship a law for my very soul. There was a web cover journal up there. It's time I forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refresh myself in the Queen's image. No longer will be bound to the holy form, the space shape of pork and bone. In the arachnid monsters of mental Barazan shall weep for my feet. The little sparrow so feeble and fleeing. They found the house aloft, and I should be its matriarch. Well, that's fun. So what we're at, however, spider step boots, immune to being webbed. I mean, that's not terrible. More journals. Various diagrams inspired the various sparrow with captions or they sense my devotions to draws down nail. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark marble, but a gift wrapped in spider circle, pale boots taken from my heritage corpse, lost sent her daughter to reward my faith. Let me know I'm on the right path. Never gift the corpse of a drow. Sigil scored upon his face, arachnomancer. One with the power to inhabit the spider's form is the message calling my blood or rage rides upon the dagger, a blessed image carved into my skin. Oh, someone always having fun downhill. Diagram drawn upon those depicting a ritual of some kind of found two figures, a spider and an elf. Sketch for an overlayer circus playing word. Transcendence. Someone is trying to become a drider, basically, is what I've gained from this. And then we have a burnt journal over here that I can't for some reason click on properly. You know, for all my finances, the spell is not enough. And the game auto save. For reasons. Hi, face Spider Matriarch. We're gonna do this? Get over here. Hi. Oh, you get personage. Be that way. Skitter.
Oh, health.
Hi. Now I missed you. By the way.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Mike. No. Mike. Well, that didn't help. It's still alive. Everyone else? You want to join in?
Need to keep going.
There you go. Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Finding my way.
What you should do is you should come down here with
Simple
us.
enough.
Help murder this thing.
Let me strike true.
Divine Smite. There is Smite. Still alive.
Come on, Karlak. It's go time. Go on.
You get down here.
Count on me.
By righteous flame, people. Something hiding down there?
What's hiding here?
I believe that's also a way down to the Underdark.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You know, Underdark. Oh no, it's the Dark Amethyst though. I forgot about that. We need that. I forget what we need that for. But we need that. Well, thought?
Well met.
That's what your thoughts. Ah yes, while we're over here, might as well learn this waypoint. Could come in useful. Don't remember what I need the Dark Amethyst for. I know I need it for something. Like, what the hell do I need the Dark Amethyst for? Oh, right. It's used to open the frickin' necromancy book. Well, there you go. I forgot about that. Need a second while I... How does that work? I was checking my YouTube to make sure. And it's like, by the way, views went from 3 down to 2 for a video. How does that work? Somehow I don't think that's how views work. I don't think they can go back, they can go lower than what they already were. And it's taking a second to get something else uploading. Cause why not? Get the videos uploading for the YouTubes. The problem though is we upload too many videos and then yeah. Then run out of videos. Unfortunate that. Okay. So we're already approaching fucking 2 hours. Huh. Okay, well we got what we came for. Let's go up to the Blight Village. Okay, we're going to pop for the Ogies? Probably, maybe. Potentially. further. Yeah, I need shit to start sort of render in. Don't remember those goblins over there. Anyway, hi, what you going doing now?
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing!
Oh, yeah, by the way, when we came here,
Flap
he was
those
dead.
wings some more, and
No,
I'll
he
feed
was
you a
through.
worm. And you, hope you got a stomach for ice.
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
I mean, fair enough. But how about you release the gnome?
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Irritating mechanic, but yeah. Like I said, the gnome out of my protection, you don't want to fight me for it.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Right then. Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes. Stop this thing!
Oh, it was actually quite a fair with them. So how are we gonna get you down now?
Stop this thing!
Well, we should stop this thing, you know. What's out to Sarah, though? Well, let's see if I can figure out how to stop this stuff, you know? So how would I stop this thing? Huh. Well, I'm not really seeing a way to stop this thing, you know? How do I stop the wind? Well, let's go back then, shall we? Stop the windmill. Ah. Release brake. Brake. Well, we have two levers. What happens if we press the brake lever? So are we sure he's on? Conveniently he's on this one and not the one up, way up there. Yeah, because on our evil playthrough, we just came through and like, he was already dead or something.
Cut me loose! Ugh. Bag of Camara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You know me
nothing.
Yeah, bye. Just nothing. Runs off. I think he's a potential camp follower. I think. But yeah.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Selenite Shrine, I believe.
We should keep moving.
So, I
You
guess I
already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Yeah, sure, thanks for explaining that, how that works or anything.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Nice way to help you.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me.
That
to try
sounds like
and
someone who was
salve
indoctrinated would
myself
say.
would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
You don't have to suffer in order to be true to your faith.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
Don't know what. Part of me wants to go back to the druid thing to do Carlock's thing. But sort of want to finish exploring the village first.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone here yet. Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
What the hell are you doing?
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Well, there you go.
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
So yeah, that's the thing. Ogre and a bug bell, rotting in another barn.
Want another?
I'll rip you apart!
Oh, and we leveled up
Bugbear
from that.
and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Definitely remember going a bit different in the alpha playthrough.
No traps, please.
What a day. I could really use some shutting.
Yeah, we haven't even really been adventuring like, you know.
Best be on my way.
Like it's been what? A few months since we last rested and they're like, we're already tired. We should totally go rest instead. And one thing I always forget about though is this here it uses like Divinity system, so I could literally just, you know, start stacking things constantly if I really wanted to. If I somehow put a barrel into a barrel, I can't stack the barrels now because they were somehow fused. That's a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go all the way over here. I think the last thing I want to do is search the cellar. Well, no, wait, there's still the ogres, which are shit. Over here, I believe, yes. Yeah, I think the last time, I think it was overkill, like he was just dead hill.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Here we go.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Pie ogres.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Try to give me a brand record with the mark of my oath.
Food? No, not food. Too tough for your digestion, I fear. Perhaps friend, then.
Perhaps friend.
Friend.
Quite articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I know you don't ban a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal.
I see.
No talk.
Well, you can forget it. You should be fine for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
And it's 500 go if I call you to battle.
A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground
I never
will
used
with my
them.
family name.
I should have, but yeah.
Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before.
Should have used it on in the final fight.
Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I should have used it in the final fight, but yeah.
We will keep close. When you're ready, sound the horn.
Or try to, anyway. So now we have this war horn. Am I ever going to use it? Probably not.
What's that?
So we could have released that crowd support beam to drop the ceiling on top of them. So that's the thing I could have tried to do. But alas, we didn't.
Gotta be something in this heap.
Okay, well, before we head back, I think we should go explore this place, because you know, let's explore the cellar. Totally not anything sus down here. Totally not. Well, let's see if we can't figure this out again.
More for me.
Water barrels, spaces, all other sorts of nonsense. Plants. Stuff I'm not gonna use. Well, you're not a chest. Unless you want me to loot you, I suggest you move. Let's see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Suspicious poison.
That might be worth a look.
What of heroin? Suspicious poison. So what might be worth a look? Ah, that. Okay, let's go behind the door. Into... Oh, I was like, this. No, this here's not into the spider case. This here's into this area. Which, by the way... Huzzah! Hi. Oh, that's definitely Edge. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Initiative! Let's go wake up more.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Bonk. Bonk. Wait, no bonk? Yes bonk? Bonk? There you go. Probably should level up.
Never wanted the easy path. That's curious.
Well, what's in the dirt mound? Oh, well, can I open the chest? Spells.
What's inside?
Ooh, dark journal. Okay, well, I think I'm going to level up, because why not? Huzzah! Paladin level 4. We gain an overlay on hand charge. And a feat because we're level 4. So spells. I think we also gained the problem though is we haven't gained level 5 yet. We haven't gained the next level spell, so it's like, hey, you want command, right? Oh, to fail until we gain level 2 spells, if that's really matter. So what do we want? To be fair, we have pretty much everything we want, but yeah. There's a toss up between getting, you know, Great Weapon Master and Mage Slayer. For now, I think we'll grab Great Weapon Master, even though I'm pretty sure we already have this going for us. We'll take it anyway. And now let's repeat that for everyone else.
Will guide me.
Defender of the people.
Well, well, well.
Looking ahead.
Huzzah.
On my way. Anything of use? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh yeah. Prepare the name for that book. That one.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Sure, why not?
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with the dark gods.
But sure, why not?
Poor choice.
Great.
Next time's the charm?
What the hell?
Okay.
Next time's the charm?
So I'm just gonna go blow the coffin and then I go turn into undead. Gotcha.
That's not going to work.
Well, how about I just attack?
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
So what's in the laboratory? Moonhaven logbook. Basilisk oil. Because I like basilisk. Oop, tactical too. I like basilisk oil. It's questionable. Saves you from, you know, being petrified. Research note. Failed. So it's experimenting on the dead. Necromancy, you say? Ooh, more ingredients. Spells.
Might be useful. Open up.
What's in the fancy chest? Braces of defense, which are pretty nice if you're not wearing armor, which means they're actually pretty good for a barbarian, because barbarians have that unarmored defense, which basically means they don't need armor. Hell, some of the best stuff isn't actually even armor, it's just clothes. Because making use of that unarmored thing. And it gives you +2 extra armor. It's not bad. Basically, in my opinion, it's a better version of the Braces of Defense armor class. That's stuff from like Baldur's Gate with the whole, you know, Braces of Defense armor class 8, 6, or 5, stuff like that. Because this one just adds +2. So it's not like, you know, well, because remember, this is. But D&D 2 2nd edition was all about negative armor classes, because that was a thing. But yeah. So technically, just adding +2 to defense values is better than just setting your defense value to X amount. Because, like, for example, say you got, like, a robe with evil archmagi, which I don't even think exists in this. I'm pretty sure there aren't even robes of archmagi in this, really. But yeah. So because, yeah, like, say that. Its armor class was what? I'm not sure what it would be in 5th edition, but in 2nd edition it was, like, armor class 5. So basically if you had, like, any bracer defense 6 or 5, that wouldn't even help because they couldn't lower the armor class anymore. Because it sets it to X amount. It doesn't actually give any armor class. So in certain robes, they were useless. But if we had like +2, then what we would give, you know, we would put you at armor class 3 in 2nd edition. I know it's a bit confusing. The 2nd edition had negative armor values, and that was the whole thing you wanted to do.
Step carefully.
That's a trap.
There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Well, let's disarm these things then, shall we? Oh, we got the Necromancy of Thay book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
So here's the thing, remember.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Thanks.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Try to destroy it.
You feel better the second the book is out of your hands. The voices return, louder, stronger, commanding you to stop. But they have no hold on you. All you have to do is strike.
Where did the book go then? Destroy the book, but the book's not. I thought we dropped it. Attack the book! I'm gonna decide to dash. Attack the book! But how do I destroy the book then?
The book is locked. You try to examine. You can sense. You feel better. The voices, they have no.
Well, how do I destroy the book? Only light from the divine can burn away this book's evil. Light from the divine, you say? Divine smite this book. Target cannot be an inanimate entity. Oh, we don't have guiding boat, so. Well, now we're doing divine damage, so yeah.
Probably wise of you to get rid of that
Well, there we go. Oh god, oh Jesus, now it's a bunch of shadows.
The hammer's gonna fall.
A bunch of shadows that I don't know where they went. So, somewhere in the shadow realm. They're blending in with shadows.
Still on my feet. Breathe deep and move.
No holding back. Coming through.
Got to focus. Moving.
Well, where are you, shadows? Oh god, strange, right? Oh jeez, no. Thank you for saving that. God, now I'm having flashbacks to how Shadow from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Freaking active train. It's terrible. Probably not as bad as this because of the rest system, but yeah. Oof. Oh, geez, so many things. Well, that's different. Rest of the gnome. Return. Continue traveling. Find the tree. Find more about the artifact.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go back to the freaking grove. To the next video, that is. Talk to what's his face. Help Cornlock out, maybe rest. Let's see. As for now though, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.